Hello, US Geoguessr fans. The professor is here again with another challenge from Shmoo Gaming. Thanks to the Catalyst, I'm going to be playing another challenge on the 100 biggest US cities plus capitals map. More on that in a moment. But check out the great US Geoguessr content from Shmoo Gaming. They are cranking out the challenges, both in this series where the Catalyst and Chaos Queen battle each other, and in the series where the Catalyst plays by himself. I like both of them because they are challenges in the United States. Now, just a word on this map. In the last challenge and my last recorded video, we were in Charleston, South Carolina on this map, and that is the 172nd biggest city in the US and not a state capital. Obviously, Columbia, South Carolina, is the state capital. So I'm going to have to rethink this map, and it must be that its creator went by metro area rather than city population. So I am not blaming my bad New Orleans guess on that. I am just saying I'm going to have to rethink this map, and I find it a bit perhaps disingenuous to go by metro area. But that is neither here nor there. Let us see where the first drop takes us. Phone number without an area code. I don't appreciate that. It looks like no front plates. That is going to be our first hint, I believe, as to where we might be. Brick, just everywhere. Brick everywhere, huh? Brick everywhere, no fronts. Genus, Harvester, Loft, Apartments. What is that plate? That almost looks like a Nevada or an Arizona plate, but given our surroundings, that doesn't seem to make any sense. No fronts. I think the no front plate is going to be the biggest clue here because otherwise, this isn't giving us much of anything. No fronts. Where would we be here? Would this ever be somewhere like Nashville? It looks southern. We're getting not much of anything to go off of. The brick everywhere. Those street signs. No fronts would also be somewhere like Oklahoma or Nebraska, but I just don't think that's where we are. I'm gonna go Nashville and just not do well. Yeah. I was thinking, yeah, somewhere out there in the plains. Where was that? Wichita. Okay. Wichita, Kansas. So that would explain the no fronts for sure. Um, very hard first round. Very hard first round. This is looking easier. We have, looks like Jersey plate in front of us. Not sure what that one is, but I might go New York on that plate, one of those blue and white New York ones. That, though, is going to be the most helpful thing, period. This is going to be a Philadelphia street sign. So no moving. If no one else immediately recognizes Philly, might be able to make up some ground off of that bad Nashville guess. Well, I had a bad New Orleans guess starting the last video, so I came back from that really well, so let's hope I can come back here as well in our the final four rounds, rather. Water, ice. I don't know why, but that just makes me think Philly. I should stop talking and start looking for Marshall, though. South, increasing numbers to the west, decreasing numbers to the east. That S, I believe, is South Philly, but I'm not really sure. I think we're in South Philly just by the architecture and then by the number system. I'm not really sure how far. Marshall Street. So, yeah, so we're east-west there at Marshall, and it doesn't look like we have a cross street. But we're in kind of a web of one-way streets, one-way roads here. So I gotta go south side, but I'm not seeing Marshall. That appears a bit problematic. I would expect to, in my scanning, at least to have seen that, but I'm gonna be somewhat confident we're south side. Yeah, I just didn't go far enough. So great job. Chaos Queen, Catalyst also going Philly. Catalyst went West Philly, which would have looked like that for sure. And Chaos Queen went up in Kensington. That also would have looked like that, but notice, viewers, in Kensington, and this is not a criticism, I'm sorry, I'm just analyzing here. Notice how in Kensington all the roads went like southwest, northeast, or rather southeast, northwest, or the other way around. I guess the other way around, but at any rate, they're diagonal. I think out here near Penn, also would have been a little bit more diagonal. But down here in South Philly, you're going to get those really tight row houses, and you're going to get those directions. Now, I was way off. Marshall was a north-south street, so I was looking for the wrong thing, but definitely looking in the right part of Philadelphia. I love Philadelphia. University of Nebraska admissions. Okay, so that immediately tells me we are in Lincoln, Nebraska, in front of an interesting looking Arby's. Everybody got Philly no moving. Did you just learn the street signs? Or did you see something I missed, Chaos Queen? And Catalyst, I'll be interested to watch the video. Maybe you just learned those distinctive Philly trapezoidal street signs. I like to talk about them, so or it could have been the architecture. That was really distinctive Philly architecture. Although it made me think maybe like New York, New Jersey at first. North the 34th. Okay, so there's 33rd. And if we're looking west towards 34th, that would put us somewhere up here, right? Where is Nebraska admissions? See, University of Nebraska's over here. Weird. Okay, North 34th Street. So we must be out in this part of campus, right? There's North 34th. Nebraska Public Media. I gotta think we're out here on like towards this area of campus. I mean, I know Nebraska main campus is there, but I distinctly see North 34th. I can't speak numbers today, apparently. North 34th. Okay. Don't really get anything else. I feel like that might be a 402 area code, but at any rate, I feel like we gotta be in Lincoln. Yeah, what happened there? We're down here, Q Street, Centennial Mall, North 14th. Really? Did that really say North 14th? That was blurry. Come on now. You saw how confused I was there. Yeah, definitely looks way more like North 14th there, but hey, that's okay. Looks like everybody was in Lincoln, were they not? No. Chaos Queen was. Little bit farther towards campus. Where was Catalyst? Okay, Dallas. Not right on the right latitude. Right? Round 4. Is this one going to be tough? Yeah, I feel like this one's going to be tough. Mount Pleasant Missionary Baptist Church. West Spruce, North Rome, West River. Okay, interesting. I hate to say it, but I think we're in Charleston again. I think we are in the place I was complaining about, 813. 813, no, That would not be a Charleston area code. Where is 813? Icon Prep. Nope, nope, nope. This is Charleston because look at this. Okay. I am not sure what's going on with the 813 because Charleston should be 843. But I am almost positive we're there. No clue about the 813 area code. I'm going to have to think about where 813 is, but Icon Prep. I swear. No, this is Ion. Ion. Where's Icon? Where's 813? Mount Pleasant. See? I was thinking Mount Pleasant was here. All right, I got to rethink now. 813. Icon Prep. These kind of palm trees. 813. Definitely Charleston would be 843. Savannah, not 813. Jacksonville, not. We be somewhere like Tampa? I have no clue. I don't know where we are. Okay, Tampa. Yep, that's where I should have gone, huh? Icon. That threw me off. That threw me off big time. Okay, well, not the greatest round. Again, I was lost in the southeast. 813 should have told me Tampa, that's for sure. Here we are in Manhattan, and I am sure Chaos Queen is going to know that as well. So if we're near Riverside, looking west-northwest, we got to be like somewhere over here, right? 110 Riverside. So 110 Riverside Drive. Okay, so is that over here? Near like Chelsea Market? No, a little bit farther up. So great job, Chaos Queen. She takes me out. 20,000. Wow, really good job getting over 20,000. I botched a couple rounds here. Not not terribly, but very, very confused by that Tampa round, and obviously very confused by Kansas. There were no front plates anywhere, and it looked kind of out there in the plains, but what are you going to do? Let's break it down. Troublesome round in Wichita, Kansas. I want to take another look at that. Let's take a look at this Wichita round. Yeah, it looks. These cobblestone streets threw me off, yeah? And not really sure where we were. But remember, Kansas also does not have front plates, so a lot of times that just really throws you off. Round two in Philly. Love Philadelphia. Round three, Lincoln, Nebraska. Not going to argue. I think all of those are 100 biggest U.S. cities. Definitely Tampa is. And then finally ending up in New York. So thanks, Shmoo Gaming, again for the challenge. I didn't do the greatest on that one, but I was competitive. But great job, Chaos Queen, beating me no moving. So that really tells me that everybody is doing better, or maybe my um, skills are rubbing off a little bit in my advice. So thanks for this challenge, and I am excited to see how everybody in the US Geo Discord is going to do. See if anybody can get over 20,000. This one was a hard one. So thanks for watching, and I hope to have more fun with future challenges in the US.